to push in, unlock Crisp, and get him out on the map.
I feel like the big thing for me is this is Tien's time to shine. Tien's on the Lee Sin. You have a bunch of lockdown.
That has been the most dominant in the history of the LPL, with 5 LPL titles under their belts. EDG are looking for a 6th, and the question is, can FPX hold on?
And again, I mean, not even just the 5 titles that they have domestically, an international championship in MSI 2015 as well. And they're still trying to play this keep away, stop FPX from hitting multiple titles in the LPL, joining that club. And the reverse sweep has got to come through from FPX if they hope for it.
Dagda, I'm sorry, I'm smiling so much because we see the Predator coming out for doing Galio. So we know it's all about pushing and moving, not going to opt into anything like a spell book or, you know, these more maybe utility and teamfight options. He wants to move, he wants to have an impact. And for the side of FPX, I feel like you do have options. I'd still expect to see maybe more play towards the top side. Nuguri also having the summon area for more of a dominant laning phase. But both of your side lanes do have some kill pressure set up.
And I think the beautiful thing
towards that top side, and Tien playing a little bit of keep away.
And I think, again, like, oh, actually, I'm watching Doomy now.
Oh, 2v2 at the bottom side. Once again, Mako goes in for the engage, and Viper trying to follow up. The stun is there on LWX. He's only level 2, and Scout has arrived with the Rune Prism. It's surely a kill for Viper. One more auto takes the kill, and the EDG bot lane we've been raving about all year finally gets the 2v2.
Boots be damned! You TP back to get Boots, I'll just TP to your bot lane and pick up the kill there. Really well played by Scout to punish that early teleport from Doom.
I also love the fact, right, Mako was just able to get that ward in Tri-Brush, which gave the perfect angle for Scout to come in. Just doing a nice job of punishing the fact that FPX's bot lane will push, and have this avenue to keep punishing FPX's bot lane with LWX having no flash, as well as, you know, going to head straight to the replay, and just going to see, again, perfect setup coming out from the side of FPX. From EDG, I'm sorry. Their bot lane is pushing. You just got that ward, which the side of FPX saw. Crisp saw you get that.
And that's my next question was going to be, where does FPX start to accelerate this game? The answer might be Drake. JJ is here, tagged up by Tien, but it looks like EDG are the ones that want to start this fight. In goes JJ, double knockup. Here comes 2 and B, but it's denied. Scout must have stopped it with the realm warp. Viper in trouble, low HP on the back line, but so's LWX, and it's JJ to get the kill. Now Tien forced to flash out of the fight. 2 and B trying to escape. He has to flash as well, but a realm warp to follow as EDG have every single play that FPX can make memorized. They outplay everything, but JJ, okay, maybe they don't outplay everything because they went way too far.
FPX luckily able to find something back in the end, but I feel like this play was so critical, getting the root down onto Doomby, not allowing him to join in the fight, because numerous members of EDG were clumped up. That could have been such a massive knockup coming up from Doomby to set up the win for FPX.
And it baited everyone in FPX as well. You're going to see it here, right? They're like, oh, licking their lips. We've got this, guys. 3 members all locked up here. And you can see they go in. LWX starts to step aggressively forward, thinking that CC is going to come through. He can pick off Viper before the fight starts, but because that doesn't happen, he's into the waiting hands of JJ.
I feel like the critical thing in this moment as well is, you know, we're going to get to see the overextension coming through at the end for the side of EDG. Mako going in does allow them to secure that last kill, and they want to finish off.
Lethality Barra. So if EDG are able to survive or you don't hit key members, the extended fight is in favor of EDG.
Well, we've got an extended fight here on the top side of the map as Herald will be started off. EDG, 3 men here, but kind of surrounded as Doomby looks for the taunt onto 2 here, but in goes Nuguri with a slicing maelstrom. Moonlight Vigil across the team, and FPX health bars are getting pretty low. EDG have found yet another play to answer, and the early game kings of the LPL are being taken apart piece by piece every single game.
I also don't know if my eyes are deceiving me. I didn't see who it was, but I could swear Tien kicked someone out of the slicing maelstrom from Nuguri, which could have been the only player that they would have found a kill on. Thank God we go straight into a replay, and we are going to see slicing maelstrom come out. It is followed by the kick, and it allows Zinzao to get the safety. Did channel his ultimate, so he probably would have been fine regardless. And
I get the lockup, then you get the follow-up CC. So I think maybe a Rift Herald play, but FPX want to respond on the bot side.
Tien was spotted on a ward. Mako's just going to go in instead, look for the 2v2 before Tien could get involved in the fight. Viper with a cleanse here. LWX survives though. Viper's in trouble instead. In comes 2 and B, but so is everyone else. It's a 5v5 here, but it's Flandre taken out before he can turn Mega. Now Scout trying to escape up through the river here. Bit of damage before, so he can get his phase rush and get sprinting through the waters. JJ has to settle for a Scuttle Crab. It's 1-0 for FPX on the play.
Mako just went too early. He tries to go for the play, tries to set up for Viper to pick off LWX before him, but they can't do it. And now you're getting kills into FPX's hands. That's exactly how they can turn it around.
Big spike in the bottom lane as well with the Serpent's Fang finished. JJ tries to make a play onto Nuguri, but ultimately FPX is going to be fine. There is no Drake though. There's no big objective that comes off of this fight.
Yeah, so that is one thing that is lucky for the side of EDG. We're going to go straight into the replay, and I can understand what Mako and Viper are thinking here, right? I even think they're trying to just burst out LWX before anything is able to happen. Tien sadly is here, and I feel like critically, FPX are just able to get more members here, because JJ is still in the mid lane. FPX even just having better TP positions overall as they're going towards the bottom half of the map.
Yeah, look at your minimap. 15 seconds on this Infernal Drake. LWX already onto the tower, and Viper is alone in the world here. He's going to try and go for the kill himself. The knockup comes through, though. The damage is there. Chris happy to tank the tower. That's a lot of damage from Viper, and he actually gets a turnaround kill. How does he pull it off every time? Now to the top side, as Mako wants to make a play of his own. Nuguri trying to answer it, but the lightning surge will be denied and exhaust. Mako will not let the lightning rat go anywhere. JJ jumps in, and Scout should finish the kill.
I'm just saying much. That's a cool play, top, but Viper in the bottom lane. I love it. He realizes, oh my god, my team's going up towards the top side. I'm alone. I'm going to get dove. He walks forward, looks for the aggressive plane, able to find the 1-for-1. I think is so nice for Viper.
And whatever about the finesse in this game, these are just throwing haymakers. We're getting plays right, left, and center. Outplays coming through. We just said FPX. They were the ones picking up wins on the opposite side of the map, and now EDG are just swinging right back at them.
And I just want to say, EDG making it to the final for the first time in years, and they have had a reputation.
Both EDG and FPX not really in a great position to do anything unless Flandre gets caught out.
Crisp is face checking here, has to use the grand entrance as a grand exit on the play. Flandre about to turn Mega. No, could have a window to make the play on the top side, jumps forward. Doesn't actually pull the trigger on the ultimate just yet. Going to use it on Tian alone, and JJ alone as the rest of the team now moves over to Nuguri. He's denied the entrance, and FPX are being taken apart. Yet again, Scout makes the play to take the kills. Yet again, EDG take over, and yet again, this top side of the map belongs to Edward Gaming.
And you called it, Lyric. You said this was the power spike. This is where we get the multi-kill for Scout. And he comes off it with 3 more kills. EDG are shutting down FPX and finding so much on this map.
And EDG are just catching FPX off guard. You can see what Nuguri's TP position. He didn't expect anyone to be there. He could have TP'd closer to his team, but he thought he was cutting off the enemy side. Goes in straight to 2 members. The EDG get the numbers advantage. They're able to turn it around, and they're starting to open up more of the map. 4K gold lead. And none of us could have expected this result.
No, and I was looking, going, okay, Chris, you're in a bit of a dangerous spot. I was like, right, they're going to be able to run away. Watch that ward really far down the lane. Great positioning for Scout. He gets the initial TP. Mako's roaming up river. They just pick off Nuguri before he can get anywhere. And you can see Nuguri's like, hang on, I'm going to try and hold on to this ult. I don't want to use it too early, but he gets burst out as a result. And then FPX, they're caught between a rock and a hard place. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, and honestly, I thought coming into this situation, FPX were probably happy. They're like, okay,
yeah.
Chris gets shiny coming out from EDG. That ward, seriously so clutch. Nuguri having no idea he'd be TPing into 2 members, and then EDG just able to take it. FPX are looking for the aggressive play.
Oh, here we go. FPX looking for a window. Double top for doing B. Double kill for LWX. This is the window. And now with the TP coming in, Flandre turning Mega here, and Crisp could be in trouble, but I think he wants a little bit more. Grand entrance denied. CC chain onto the support, but that's a lot used. Viper survived for the time being. Is Flandre trying to fight this one? How are they winning this? 3 versus 5. As Nuguri still only just arriving, and EDG have actually done it. Viper gets a double kill. FPX, how did you lose that?
Best believe somebody's paid the Pied Viper today, because he is popping the hell off. 4 kills for this man, and that was a 3v5. What is going on?
And it just feels so right. We haven't been talking about Viper all series long. He gets his hands on the Aphelios. He shows up, and now EDG maybe looking for a bit of a cheeky Baron.
Oh, this would be spicy. Hyper carry Viper steps up when it matters the most. Wins a 3v5, and now Realm Bomb coming in. Doom B knows this is happening. Mako incredibly low in the pit. The Baron might just finish him off himself. Nuguri has to use the Lightning Surge just to survive. JJ chased away. The Baron actually finishes Mako off, and now Scout's caught as well, but Doom B. Scout wasn't caught at all. He turns it around. Scout is invincible.
Yeah, Doom be trying to lock Scout down, but locks himself in the cage with Scout. Scout having so much damage, we're now easily able to turn it around. And that was looking pretty good for FPX. They got a kill. They were going to have a tempo on the map going into Dragon. But now EDG are the ones with a solid lead.
This fight, though. This was insane. You get the 2 picks onto Scout, onto JJ, think, right, we've got this, lads, in the bag, let's turn. But the fact that in a, like, 2 players that can actually deal significant damage here. Chris just gets caught out. Viper's positioning is great here. Like, he's just getting so much damage, and there's no one touching him this entire time. Using that Caliber really, really well, able to get so much damage off. And Flandre, he's been able to just CC people, keep them locked up, and nobody's able to actually get onto the key members.
And that's the thing, right? They weren't able to find a way to lock Viper down the fight, so he's able to kite that one out. We are going to see here, though, FPX doing a good job. They have enough members on the map to dissuade them from looking for Baron. But again, Doinby trying to lock him in the cage, not able to do it.
Hang on. We're going to play live in the game right here. It's Drake up for grabs, and it'll only be the second free of the team, but it ain't about the Drake, it's about the fight. In goes JJ, kicked back out of the pit, though. Smite comes out from TN. FPX, they've got the Drake.
Trying to aggress here, but EDG control the area.
Oh, Mako could be in trouble here. The stun flashed away from the Sonic Wave there, and the stun can't come through from Nuguri. FPX still looking, though. Crisp dodges away from the Everfrost. Another Everfrost in as they get the knock-up onto Mako. This would be a pick onto only the support, though, as Crisp has to escape as well, and Mako actually surviving. Nuguri moving forward, slicing Maelstrom still available from the Lightning Rat himself. Doinby jumps forward. Once again, Viper over the wall, just waiting for them to step too far. Flandre not even sweating, not even worried. EDG, they get away with it.
FPX tried to find that fight because Viper was in.
EDG have come in. I don't know what they ate for breakfast. My bet is on Weetabix, but who knows at this point, because they have come in like a totally different team from what we saw the rest of the split. Doinby wants to find the play, but he's been found himself, knocked up. Now the Moonlight Vigil onto 2. Realm Warp behind the team. It's EDG that found the picks. Slicing Maelstrom to deny some of it. Grand Entrance in, and FPX find 2 for themselves. Maybe this is the turnaround as they look for a little bit more. Flandre forced to flash out of the play. Viper, half HP, still going strong, but Tayan! When has he ever failed on Lee Sin? He will not today. Scout against the world. He has the damage. What? He finds yet another pick.
It's just hero play after hero play. We see Tien finding his way in, gets the kick, sets everything up to take Viper. More aggressively making their way up towards this Baron. I'm curious to see if they're going to be comfortable going for any kind of bait. They do have really good turn potential, right? You have an Alistar. If Flandre waits, JJ.
JJ super low on this one. Missed the smite. Might miss his life after this. Tien can't find Sonic Wave, though. Doesn't have a way into the skirmish just yet. JJ, no Crescent Guard available. Doinby Everfrost will not fight it. Tien just knocked up. Grand Entrance now as the stopwatch keeps the jungler alive. Knockups on the backline and Flandre falls. FPX are finding the fight, but Viper still goes strong. Scout off onto the flank, but Nuguri jumps on in with the slicing Maelstrom, shuts him down. The double stopwatch will buy you time, but that is it. And now FPX to the Baron.
And FPX find their way back into this game. Tien coming off on the flank, sets up for the heroic entrance from Doinby. Sad for EDG. Flandre not being Meganar, pretty much just useless.
Well, if you guys are grouping up for Drake, that's not up for a minute. We'll just run down the mid lane. Thanks for the ticket. Onto the tower we go.
And if you ever try to collapse them, you got the Realm Warp to try and get out of there as well. But FPX, they're coming in from multiple angles. But EDG, they're on the run.
Tien gets the Sonic Wave. He's onto the backline here if he wants it. JJ rooted up by the Everfrost. Has a stopwatch, keeps himself safe for the time being. Tien looking for a way in. Nuguri up on the top side of the fight. Can he get the big slicing Maelstrom? Flandre in Mega Gnar. FPX can just wait this out for the time being. A Scout takes a chunk as well. Moonlight Vigil in with the quickness, in with the kick, in with the combo. But they haven't got a kill just yet. Flandre still surviving on the top side of the fight. Realm Warp out to the back of the fight. Scout trying to turn things around. He's alone in the back of the fray though, and he does not have the damage. A kill for Nuguri. 3 for FPX, and now towards the base.
And FPX can just keep separating the members of EDG. Viper looks like he wants to hold the wave. I don't know if that's the right call, bro.
You're playing with fire right here, Viper, because this is a Phoenix that you're up against now into the mid lane. FPX trying to end things.
Wait a second.
Look for a 1v1. Viper's going to go for this one quite happily. Sterix versus Shieldpo. Which shield is better? Viper gets him down into GA. Has to retreat. Tian might find the kill here onto Viper, but the Sonic Wave goes wide. It doesn't matter because FPX will keep the series alive.
How do FPX manage it? We've seen it against WE, and now we get the same against EDG. They go down, we count them out, and that's when they bring it back.